Okay, so while we'd have a skid steer here, or maybe something with a backhoe, we need to redo this. We need to put drainage pipe, which I've got the pipe, but the person who did it didn't have the ability to do it properly, so it's angled. It's not angled down, it's angled up, so the water's running right back in and pooling in front of that driveway. So that needs to be redone. There's some roots here, so it's more than just a shovel. There was a tree there at one point.
Tree.
And the same thing needs to be done over here. Somewhat, that's not as bad. You can see the bottom of the brick, that same sandblasting thing we would need to do really at least all the way around the front. And while we were at it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do it on the back side there. It'll dress this up a lot, clean it up, etc. Yeah. Okay, let's head inside now. As we're heading inside, this area could really use a green thumb touch with a lot of flowers, maybe some new bushes. And when this area is dug up and put right, we need to come up with some kind of a sidewalk system here, because I'd like to make that the front door of the center. So we need some kind of a sidewalk here that would come off of this pad. Okay. This roof needs attention. It's no longer leaking, but this has never been painted. We did sandblast or power wash it, but it needs a little help. Then inside here, we just came through one issue. This door, which has got plexiglass, is not really highly safe. So I want to put a solid door here and another one in the back, which I'll show you. This door that's the front door is a solid door. It has this little, pretty little light thing. So we could match a door like this that's a modern door at Home Depot. They sell them that are a metal clad door, I think. But we need to really secure this, and deadbolt and stuff's great. But I think I'd want to maybe even put a floor lock in here that somebody could put down. Okay. This room here, this wall is not a load-bearing wall, as far as we can tell. And this is going to be the only area that we have to meet with students. This is it. So we've got to maximize this. So we want to take out this load-bearing wall, all this. If we need to support it with a header, that's fine. But it's got to come out. We could leave columns over here. It would be fine if we do have to put in a header, we could put columns. That would be okay. But we need to have it as wide open as possible. And then there's a little closet out over here which we would leave. It just needs to be painted. And then all of this room here, when the wall's gone, the drywall is passed to the ceiling and walls, all this needs to be painted a different color, a lighter color, a brighter color. The floors are really, really old, original hardwood floors. I don't want to refinish them because that costs an amazing amount of money, but it would be nice if we could buff them, clean them up, buff them, and we would need somebody to do that. This is really kind of fun. The old days of a telephone, right? So, I don't know, I doubt we'll put this phone back in here, but who knows, we might. Okay, bathrooms here, it needs cleaning up, but it's okay. This would be Bree's bedroom, or administrative associate's moving in here, and so it's not really big. Let me step it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We can send measurements.
9, 10 by 12, I think. 10 by 11, 10 by 12. And so mom and dad, she might want an area rug in here. You know what I mean? I don't know. But this wall here is a plywood wall. Not really pretty. And somebody cut through a door, which has got this thing going on here, which is important because this has one cold air return in the house. I guess it has cold air returns in here, but I think that it's needed for ventilation through to this next room. I would think that it might be the easiest to take the paneling off of this wall take the paneling off this wall and put some other covering, drywall, and paint it or you can just leave it and then this all has to be trimmed out because that was never trimmed, okay? Then you come back here, there's no lights, I'm gonna open up a window. This is the laundry room. There's a switch on the wall, so I think one of the plugs must be a switch activated plug. This is the laundry room with, this is the area where it's gonna be storage. We're gonna get a metal shelving unit in here for storage. This little area here, we're gonna put a little desk, and that's gonna be the ministry desk for Triad Chi Alpha in Winston, but it'll be the desk that Bree could, have as her desk to work on too. But this is where we'll be counting the offerings and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but this room really doesn't need much. If somebody wanted to put a floor down, they could, or just some rugs. This has got some kind of it's painted, so yeah. But there's going to be a lot of foot traffic in and out of here when we move sound equipment, so it wouldn't make sense to put a lot of time into the floor covering. Here's a little half bath, and some of the electrical needs to be fixed up a little bit because we only need one light up here. We don't need all those lights. It does have a bathroom fan that we put in. I don't know where the switch is at, and so there's light. But what it does not have is any ventilation in and out of this bathroom for heat and cool. So when this door is closed, it gets really, really hot. So we need to come up with some kind of a solution, even if it is that we just cut through a vent up there so the air could move a little bit, furnace and stuff like that. But we got to talk about that, figure that out. Okay. Then this back room here, this is the other big space, and I'll step it off real quick. Well, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is a 12 by 15 room back here. Where's the light at? You know where the light's at? 12 by 15 room. Okay, we'll find a switch in a second. And this is going to be the place that Bree, you could have. We're going to put a table and chairs back here. We might just put it right here by the window, I don't know. But you'd mentioned that you wanted to bring a futon so that if college friends come, they got a place to sleep. You could put a futon here. That'd be fine. The idea is that this is going to be a place that we have meals sometimes. We'll have staff meetings maybe in here. And so, and we'll need this for student hangout. So, really, in some ways, it might be a better idea to think about putting the futon back here. I don't know. We can talk about that, but it's not a huge room, and so we don't really want to fill it up. This space in here, what we want to do here is repaint this dark blue, lighten this all up. Put cabinetry above here. Put cabinetry below. We'll have to extend that vent then out, and then put a countertop here. This will be the serving area for coffee and also when we have meals and stuff like that. This will be the serving area, and then this will provide storage for Chi Alpha's stuff. This refrigerator will come back in the kitchen here where it was from. We may end up needing to replace that fridge, I don't know yet. But then that'll open up all that space for serving and other things, make it look nice. This dishwasher, which works, but it needs to be replaced, and it's going to be kind of a pickle getting one in there. And so that needs to be replaced. The plumbing's in good shape, but that needs to be replaced. Besides that, in the kitchen, it's fine. It needs to be lighted up a little bit.
It's a little darker than it looks in this video.
Oh, really? Yeah.
In real life, yeah.
Let's see if we can do that. Does that help any?
No, it's like the picture, the video is bright. But...
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. So the point is that if somebody got really ambitious and they wanted to paint this, they could.
These have been repainted recently, though.
Right. So there's new paint on it. But the insides here, for instance, were not painted. So, and they're kind of, yeah, so maybe some paint or maybe some contact paper. But I'm thinking that needs a little touch. This is one thing that, this used to be the cold air return for the whole house, I think years ago. And they patched over it, which is great, but it's really, really weak. And everybody walks through here, we would need to jack it up a bit, support it underneath, and then leave it. But it just, there's a dip here that we're seeing, okay? So essentially, the biggest thing on the inside of this house is this room. This wall's got to come out. Drywall, this is lath and plaster in here, by the way, or it's that transitionary drywall that had, you know, looked a little bit more like lath and plaster. So that has to come out and patched back up. I would be fine if you guys wanted to come out here to the first stud, go up here and put a header, or just cut it in such a way that you leave a header and it's just an opening. That's fine, because I can see the day that when we have other meeting space or whatever, we're going to want to put the wall back here for a bedroom. So if you don't want to get into the ceiling, I'm fine if you do it that way, is what I'm trying to say. I'm, you know, all the way around. Okay, so I think we'll stop it there, and if we need to make a third video, we will.